Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my iRacing journey. Today we're going back to the GR Buttkicker Cup, which is, as I'm sure we're all aware by now, the main effort for this season, to see how far up the standings we can get in this series. I don't think it's going to be particularly high. This is a very unique... no, unique's the wrong word. Low participation series, I think. Certainly on these weeks where it's on a paid track. And for that reason, those people that are taking part are the kind of people that, spend a lot of time in these cars and really understand how they work. And, again, I'm just making excuses here, aren't I? Before we've even started. But it's not looking too bad. We've qualified P7 in the number 6 car, so maybe a little bit lower than we might otherwise be expected to finish. There are a couple of guys in this in the field that are, you might suggest, punching a little above their weight with regards to the iRating. But as I always try to say, iRating at the end of the day, it's just a number that goes up and down, and a lot of these guys that are here, particularly the guy that's now currently sat in P4, iRating at 1.5k, but perhaps he usually sits around the sort of 2000 mark. He's just had a really bad day. We just don't know, so it's not worth judging anyone on their iRating until you've seen them race for a few laps. It's a short pace lap here at Interlagos, so we should be going green relatively soon. I imagine we're going to be more or less full throttle as soon as we get onto the back straight. It just depends how quickly we catch up to the pace car and how much of a leisurely pace the leader takes around what's left of this lap. Before we get started, I want to try something different now and talk about the engagement, if you like. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but if we can take a moment, if you do enjoy the video at any time, please do remember to hit that like button for me. And I'm hoping to achieve a subscriptions target of about oh crikey, that's a good start. Oh dear. That was embarrassing. Of about 300 by June. So I think that that 1x is worth something at least, if you want to see more of that kind of nonsense. So we're going to be going green very soon. We have caught up to the pace car. It does a leisurely sort of 80 k's an hour around this track, so we're going to have to be conscious to try and keep that speedometer quite consistent while the pace car is out, and watch out for people hitting the gas pedal as we see it dive into the pits, and it looks like we're away. I think we've already lost a position there. We're going to lose another one here. Can I move a little bit over to the right hand side here?
On your right. Hold your line.
I'm going to keep it to the left hand side as we come through here, because I do not want to drive headlong into number 14 on my right.
Hold your line. Still there.
Oh crikey.
Still there.
He's determined to push me over here, isn't he?
Hold your line.
This is going to be wild going into turn 3.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Right, who's going to back out of this one? It might have to be me.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Yeah. He had the inside and the advantageous position there, so...
Car left. Clear left.
Smart move there was to give way. Ooh. Going to be looking for any opportunity to dive up the inside of some of these corners, because you really can do it this track. He's had a bit of a slide coming out of there, which is going to leave him vulnerable down the start-finish straight.
Hold your line. Clear right.
He's going to duck straight into the slipstream now, and he's probably going to get back, right back alongside me into turn 1. My choice now is, how defensive do I want to be? It looks like the answer is going to have to be very.
Right side. Clear right.
He's backed out of it. We've got number 18's gone wide on the exit too. I might be able to make something happen in the slipstream here, but yeah, Tom's looking
on your left
for a gap, and he's found it.
Still there. Clear left.
I was not expecting him to back out of that one at all.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I was always going to lose. Well, I didn't actually say anything, but I was always going to lose that position to Tom into turn 3. The attack was good enough to compromise my line going into the corner and damage the exit. It gave him all of the advantage he needed to get alongside and get the move done. It was very well executed, I must say.
The leader has just done a 152.3. P8.
Looks like somebody just got murdered, but it's a freebie for us, so I'm not going to complain too much. And we'll probably check that out in the replay after the race.
Alright, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
On your left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
I was never going to make that overtake work. You know, if I'd committed to that, that would have been a dive bomb and a murder. But I wasn't keen on being immediately behind him on his bumper going into that braking zone. So I've seen myself off there. I think if I get that close again, I'm just going to have to trust that I can get on the brakes and react to his braking in time to not kill him, because that has damaged my race an awful lot.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Easy for you to say, Jim. Yeah, I don't like going into that corner in second because it really sort of bogs down the rotation rate. But keeping it in third makes first rather, really keeps the car sort of very unsettled and nervous going around that corner. It's a delicate balance. Oh my good grief! There's been a murder. Perhaps. Maybe it wasn't a murder. We'll check afterwards.
Okay, Dan, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. You're the man. Stay on it. P5.
This is not the place to make a move, so I'm going to have to try and stay in his mirrors as we go through this sort of section of the track. Maybe I might be able to dive up the inside on one of the following corners, but again, this is not the place to be doing it. Now, this corner would be the place to do it if I was close enough. Oh dear. And one of this corner as well would be a good place. Oh, very early on the brake there.
Car right. Clear right. Car left.
He's going to get a much better exit than I am.
3 wide.
Oh dear. 3 wide, that's not what I want to hear. It's scary for everybody.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Nope.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You're on the right, 3 wide. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh dear.
This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating.
Okay, no worries. We've got another few minutes left. We might be able to
5 minutes to go.
do
5
something.
minutes left.
Oh, too wide. Far too wide.
Okay, Dan, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Perez has just been disqualified.
Oh, got that very wrong.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
Oh no, I don't want an off track there.
Track limits.
Oh dear, another. Ooh. Never mind, it's not the end of the world. I haven't killed anyone. All I've done
Area is leading the race.
is killed my own safety rating. I haven't done it to anyone else, so that's what matters. Oh.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Well done, Dan. Great move. Keep it up.
Alright. I reckon it's going to be this lap and the next one. And then that'll be it. Where's he gone? There he is.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Thought that was going to be far too wide again and pick up another off track, but just about managed to keep it inside the white line, I think. And we've got a very strong driver coming up behind us in the form of Gonzalo. All right.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
P5, last.
Right side. Clear right.
That last lap was a
Ooh.
153.3.
Racing against someone who's blinking like that is difficult. But he was determined not to respect the fact that I was there, so...
Left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Is he still there? Good grief.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
No way he's still there. Come on.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, crikey.
Used half your fuel. Crespo is now leading.
That was a cracking race. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed that one. Loads of good battles in there.
P5. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Let's just try and keep going. Try and negate some of this safety rating loss. A little bit annoyed about not being able to get past Franco. Okay, looks like we're done. So we'll have a nice little easy stop off the racing line. Probably parking on a corner isn't smart, but never mind. Right, let's go have a look at some of the silliness. And I want to have a look at the battle we had with Franco as well, particularly on that penultimate lap. Right, so let's go back to the start of the race. First incident is Manuel being... I mean, that was just straight up murder. Yeah, number 18 just turned into this guy as though he wasn't even there. Yeah, that's not on. Yeah, oh well. Tiago could be a blinker, so we'll skip past that. Next up we've got Niklas, who's also a blinker, so we'll skip past that as well. Blinker. 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 Oh, nice. Great, okay. What do you even say about that? I mean, come on. And that was it, I guess. Pretty clean overall, apart from... I know, apparently there's more. Nice. That was just murder. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, whoa, missed something there, didn't we? Yeah, 12 just did that to themselves. Just you can't just turn across someone. Oh my giddy aunt. Well, nice. That's a... Honestly, I don't even know what to say about some of this. Nice. That was deliberate and revenge. Honestly. Okay. Honestly, don't be that guy. If someone's being super aggressive with you, don't try and get revenge on them. Because odds, just let them through and let them do that and just end their own race. Because odds are they're just going to bang into someone else or spin off themselves, and you know, you'll get the place back. It's annoying, but it's just not worth trying to get revenge on someone because it's just going to get protested and you might end up banned. Completely ridiculous. Right, let's have a look at our battle with Franco, I think it was. I believe it was it towards the end of this lap? Yeah, so 14 made a mistake coming out of that corner, which gave us the opportunity to get into... And maybe it was next lap. Yeah, it must have been the next lap. Yeah, so here I'm clearly occupying this middle lane and he's still trying to push to the right to open the corner up. Again, don't do that. You know, if you know someone's there, you can't drive into them to open the corner up because that is... Yeah, they are there for a reason. They are trying to limit your options. If you've chosen to take a tight inside line, like this guy has, and someone drives up right next to you to keep you there, that is your fault for choosing that line. If you want to open the corner up, choose a wider defensive line. But you know, it's about finding that balance. I mean, how likely is it that your attacker is going to go diving up the inside if you leave that open? He's chosen that line. Stick to it. And if you get caught in there, like I'm trying to do here, that is your problem. Deal with it. You've chosen the line. Stick to it. Stop trying to open the corner up, because you're just going to cause problems. That was really frustrating as well with him blinking, because I didn't really feel as though I could take an optimal line because I didn't know whether or not it was still alongside me, which has caused problems going up against Gonzalo, I think it was. I think we had a pretty good battle with him on the final lap as well. I was very impressed actually that he managed to hold the car alongside. I was a little bit frustrated here that he sort of tried to push me all the way off. That's an off track that I really didn't deserve. He should have left me the space there. But yeah, the fact that he was able to keep his car alongside mine throughout all of this, I found really quite a good sort of demonstration of the skill this guy has. You know, at 3.6k, I was expecting this guy to send the car right past me with hardly any trouble. But no, we've managed to sort of keep it keep ahead of him. So I was quite happy with that defensive effort, to be honest. Anyway, that's enough of that. I think I've rambled on long enough. We'll break there. We'll go have a look at the results, and yeah, we'll wrap it up shortly after that. So stick with me, and I'll be right back. Right then, so the results for the race event. This was a top split race. There weren't many registered for this race, if I recall correctly. I think it was about 40, which again is just indicative of that the fact that it's a paid track and a low participation series, but that's fine. We have unfortunately lost all the safety rating that we gained in the last video we managed to lose, and some more, so that's disappointing. But we're still above 3.0. We're not in any danger of getting demoted. We're still, that A-class license is still absolutely fine, and at the end of the day, it's really not that important, to be honest. So key information then is the 97 championship points, which is going to go a long way towards our standings. I'll have a look. I'll see if I can dig out the previous attempts results as well. I don't recall that being particularly good. And another good point to note as well is the iRacing change to take me above the 2.2k mark. So pretty happy with that. And as I say, at the end of the day, it's just a number. Who really cares? I'm not. No one's going to brag about that. Anyway, let's see if we can dig out the results for the last time I did this. That's probably it. What if we do? What if we do that then? That'll do it. So we actually only scored 49 champions. So we've pretty much doubled the championship points haul for this race, which is going to go a long way towards bumping us up the standings a little bit, I should think. Let's go Division 3, and we're in 33rd place. I don't think that's taken into account the extra points that we've picked up yet, so you know, maybe this might bump us up to the sort of 400 points mark, maybe into sort of 12th or 13th place. We'll have to check back in a little while. So anyway, that's going to conclude things for today. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I do truly appreciate it. Your time is valuable, and the fact that you choose to spend that time with me is amazing. Thank you. I've already spoken about the likes and subscriptions at the start of the video, so as I say, that target of 300 subscribers by June, if there's anything you can do to help me achieve that, well, that would be fantastic. So do tell your friends, do tell your family, do tell your dog, you know, maybe they're on YouTube when you don't know it. And if you're watching this and you're not already a member of the iRacing service, do consider using my referral link in the video description should you choose to sign up to the service. That will really help me out. And then finally, if there's anything for me, do leave a comment in the comments section, and I promise I'll get back to you. It might take me a day or two, but I promise I will. That's it really. Thanks very much for watching. Whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of your day, have a cracking one. I'll see you next time.